Hello, it's Wardy Zoo here, and today I'm going to bring you a Guild War. I don't think I've even done one in forever, but what I wanted to do is just add on some summons if you saw the video, and I got, didn't get any Nat 5s, 150 scrolls. I did get the Fire and Water Chung-Li and the Fire Dalzim, I don't know how it's pronounced his name, but he's gone straight in storage anyway. But yeah, I built both the Chun-Lis and I've sixed both of them, and I thought I would try them out in Guild for some fun. It looks like, in all honesty, that their multipliers are really low, and the Chung-Li isn't hitting nearly as well as I thought she was going to, and I've got pretty decent set on her, to be honest, at a level that a lot of people wouldn't be able to sort of replicate. So what I'm trying to do is find a decent team here. I think we can, this looks violent, but I think we can go here. So what I was going to do is, for this team, she might not survive the first hit though. Okay, we'll take the risk anyway and hope she doesn't die. So what we're going to do on this one is we're going to go in Vigaro for a speed lead, if we can find him. So I've been putting things in storage and stuff, always up top. Then we will go Fire and Water. Because the Fire, if you don't know, has a 30% attack bar boost. So hopefully she'll attack bar boost enough for my Garo to get a shot off. And then hopefully the Walk won't go ham. We'll just have to see. Let's just see what happens. It's all risky. I mean, these aren't really going to be that great PvP units. There's so much better stuff out there. Okay, we'll go straight for the reset here on the better. Okay, he's faster than me. That's fine. Hopefully there's no procs. So what we'll do here is we'll do the Dragon Dance, because he's not really in a fit position to do his third. My Icarus can, and that should finish him off, and then we can get some heal back. Then fingers crossed, if we reset the Icarus again without this monster going, and there's the craziness. Okay, so the 3 turns there, hopefully we can kill this Smolong again, which we do, and then we can heal up again, which is good. And hopefully, maybe a proc my size. I have got Gannion Violent. No, of course not. Would have been nice for the... for the reset. But this looks like we know which way this match is going to go. I haven't got a single proc yet. She's going to have Grant Life back up again in a heartbeat, isn't she? So I've almost lost... Okay, I'm just going to... I have to take this first life, which I didn't even do. Oh, I did there. So the procs have really been a killer for me here. I'm just hoping I can get one more go off without... again, right. So what we're actually going to do is I've already taken a life off the pen. I wasn't even paying attention. I have, haven't I? I have. So... Oh, it's going to have Grant Life back up though, isn't it? So I've already taken life off the Perla. Maybe we can get one proc. We can kill this better. Not a single proc. And, oh, we've got Dark Recovery up anyway. Ah, lovely. It worked a treat. Okay, I panicked for nothing there. I wasn't sure. See, when you're talking as you're doing the guild, sometimes you just forget what has and hasn't been reset and stuff. But these artifacts are making a huge difference. Now my Icarus is almost 25k. For her third, with the hit point lead as well, which is amazing. Right, so what we got here is, I'll show you the runes, afterwards. We've got a Double Chun-Li and a Garo for the speed lead. We have outsped, although as you can see, the runes are pretty darn fast here. So what we're going to do is we're going to attack speed and crit rate. What I'm hoping we can do is one-shot the Rourke. So what we're going to do here is first the Garo onto the lag. Beautiful, exactly what we wanted. And then we might lose hope, fingers crossed. This Hadouken can do it. See, it's not going to reduce his attack bar enough. This is what I'm talking about how weak that is. Spin and heal kick. Okay, we're safe again now. I feel like I'm going to have to get rid of this Rourke because of the sort of damage it could do. I think we lost the Chun-Li straight off the bat, unless I can get a crit here. She's at 96. Yeah, we got the crit. Can we get the stun? No, but I think we're going to survive. Nice. We took that. Well, that was a bit dodgy. I made to do it, but if you saw the damage on that Chun-Li, oh my God, it was pathetic, right? Absolutely. I know it's no tough attack buff or defense break, but for instance, if we had used Stella in that position, Stella would have just completely wiped them out. So we've got a lot of speed teams here, which we can get away with the Chun-Li on a speed team. Again, I'm going to take the speed advantage, but we don't really want to lose any of the units, do we? I mean, we might not take the speed advantage on that first team, but on the second team we might. So we will just have to risk it, won't we? We'll do the same team again. No, it's not going to work, is it? We've got no form of immunity, have we? So, or anything. So, let's see if we can find. So this is the problem. The reality is, are they PvP units? No, they're not. They're not. We're messing about with them, but in all honesty, you know, these are just teams that want to outspeed you, which means I can just lush on them. But if I'm actually trying to find, and they're rainbowing as well, a lot of them so any of our units are just going to get picked off. So the Sko Gold, pick them off. See, so this is the reality. I've come on here to do it for me. We can try this one, where it's a bit of a weaker combination. Yeah, there's really not a lot you can. We're going to use this team up top. Not a lot you can really say about the Chun-Lis. From what I can see, the water one is good in Rift Beast because it takes all 7 hits as ignores, because there's no attack bar on the Rift Beast. So I think that's not too bad in itself. But that aside, yeah, these I'm really disappointed. I could not have been looking more forward to the Street Fighter coming out. I grew up in the 80s, 90s, and to be quite honest, I absolutely love Street Fighter. And I'm going to come out in Super Nintendo and that. Let's go again, see what this does. But a lot of these, look at that damage about. You're going to have to bring a Galleon in for that, or else you are not doing anything. I mean, it's nice attack bar reduction. So, you know, that's not too bad. At least it's reducing the attack bar so the Fran was not getting a go. But if the Fran was on wheel there, it would have made no difference. So it'd been pointless. And as you go higher up, obviously you've got to have lots of monsters on wheel. So, you know, it's going to be irrelevant. Here, we're just going to plain simple. This is, yeah, you talk about PvP, but when you've got reality, if you've got Kabillas and Lushans and stuff, all these sort of teams, you know, you're not going to be taking anything else in because that's how easy and quick you can win. Okay, so I need one more team to take on. I really want to try Chun-Li and Fimi one more time. Now I've only got 1 life left. I suppose it doesn't really matter. I can't see. It's certainly not going to work on a cum team, is it? So I think we should just go for this and see if we can just, yeah, I think we should just go for that. I'm quite happy. I think we could tank this second team rather than just in case we're outspeed. I'm pretty sure I'm going to outspeed, but no, I'm going to outspeed. I'm not going to be shy to take this team out, and I'll do it with my Galleon's arrows. Let's see if this Megan can be as fast as my Tiana. I'm saying no chance. Right, so we're going to speed up here. I'm actually going to there's no wheel on this, so we're going to take out the Pang, at least make it 3-on-2, which we have. If we can reduce the attack bar here of the Gene, which we are doing, nice. I mean, that's nice. You got to see that's pretty much reduced the attack bar right down to about 20%. I'm actually liking that. They say high up, you just get so much wheel. So we can't actually moan. I mean, they've won all the fights, haven't they? I suppose I'm moaning too much. But it's just so much will in the game, isn't there? There's so much will. I was surprised to go first with ease. I'm cocky with my speed. But I don't really know what to take out of this video. Did they win all their fights? Yeah, they did. Where are we level-wise? Low G1-ish, I guess. Around the G1. Most of the people that watch this stream probably in and amongst this level. So yeah, they can be useful. But the thing with the Chun-Li is any will, and she's done for, really. Because without the defense break and attack buff, she's not really going to hit that hard. You're not really going to get in a fight where the first turn you're going to be able to deplete that attack bar quick enough to get many ignorers in. For instance, if you have the team like I just had with Garo and the Fire Chun-Li, that is a fast team. And I'll show you the ruin, sorry now, and all my team is fast, but when you come up against the oppositions, they're still likely to be pretty fast too. So by the time you've taken your two guys, even if you've attack bar raised and then having your go, they're still going to have at least, 60% of their attack bar. So if the accuracy even works, you're going to go through them first 3 hits are not going to ignore. So if you're really lucky, you can get 4 ignores. And you'd have to set it up with an attack buff for them ignores to actually do decent damage. So she requires a lot of setup and kind of not to have the opposition have and will. So is she PvP? I'd say no. No. Fire, on the other hand, with a 30% attack buff, you may not use in guild because there's better options. But in 4-star siege, I can see myself using the Fire Chun-Li with a Garo and that for that speed lead. I have 2 Garos. I usually use Draco with Garo, but then I can always, because I use Megan with a Lushan as a speed tower for, so I can actually see the Fire Chun-Li being used in siege for me with a Garo. So I can go Garo, whatever, and the Fire Chun-Li. So as you say, I've given a lovely set here. It's loads of extra hit point, loads of extra attack, loads of crit rate, loads of crit damage, absolutely loaded monster. 270. This is loaded. Great ruin set. On top of that, we've got a skill 3 kill damage 11%, so actually 201% crit damage on the third, so it's going to hit hard, but it simply doesn't really hit hard. The ruin set will be coming off, I'm afraid, and it will be going on to probably Ken tomorrow when we pull Ken. Let's be honest, that Ken looks like he's going to be a very good monster. I will do a video on him as soon as I pull him. My Chun-Li I made pretty damn fast. Not super fast, but 283. Again, still on a crit damage build. We went Swift Blade, just whatever I get the speed on. Again, I think I'll probably keep these ruins on this monster because I like my attack bar buffers. I play to a speed nuke sort of team. If he plays that sort of team, I would say this monster can definitely be useful. With attack, if it's like a Bernard. If you're attack bar buffing and putting a speed buff on monsters, I mean, you put her with a lag or a tail who also scale off speed and going to get that speed buff. They're going to hit even harder. What I will do just to show you quickly is I will just have the game crash. So, okay. Hello, comms. What are you crashing for? I can't remember last time my game crashed. Actually, I can last week or the week before when I was doing a guild battle and I just crashed. Well, I don't know why I just done that. It seems a bit silly. But what I will do, we'll go again. Well, I'm not being sorry, it's not me, it's the game. Is I will just quickly show you her damage. So I'll wait till turn 2. We'll just do the basic test on Famion. That is fine. We could do it on a level of TOA, but this is fine. So we'll just do this. So don't ask for leader. I'll actually wait for second turn to come around, and then the attack bars should be depleted a little bit more. And then I can show you the damage. So here we'll do that and we'll just randomly hit one of them. And by the time I get my second go round, they should be at there we go. The attack bar of these is down to 10%. So if we look here, the one on the far right is at the least attack bar, which means you should get a good 5 or 6 ignores with the attack buff. But here you'll see the damage it does. I have towers maxed as well, pretty much. But as you can see, the damage is underwhelming. What was there? 3 hits there, and then 4 7s. That is not very good. And what I'll do, I've actually, to show you, I'm going to put her with, for the likes of a Stella. My Stella runes are nowhere near as good. And this one, if we look, isn't even maxed yet. And she has not got anywhere near the same crit damage or the same anything. She's just not as good, well ruined. So I'm not going to waste my mana on putting the same runes on. But for instance, if I do that with this and then do her third, we are coming through at 6,000 every single hit. Every single hit was 6,000. So you look at Chun-Li and you look at Stella, and that is not even near the same quality. She had 50 less crit damage and a little less attack as well. I've not got my Stella ruined quite as well, and there you just saw the pure damage. So if I was on the same runes, that Stella was doing at least 9 a hit, just with exactly the same, just the attack buff. But what Stella would do is if you had that attack buff with the defense break of a Galleon, because remember, Galleon's not going to work on the ignore defense hits. The Galleon's, the Chun-Li's not going to work with the defense break. With the ignores just ignore, same as Lushan. You put a Galleon with a Lushan, there's no point. The Lushan will still hit for 7-8k a card either way, if he's with a Megan or if he's with a Galleon. It's exactly the same thing. But with Stella, if you put a defense break with her, she'll hit for then 14k a slice. So, yeah, I'm disappointed. I'm really disappointed. So, yeah, the rune's going to come off. And I don't know, the water one will probably just get some basic runes just for the rifts. And that's that. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it really helped. So you guys know not to really overly invest. Fire one if you got spare speed set for siege, yeah, put it on, I'd say. Water one if you're really dying for a rift team, but most of you probably have triple S's. And even if you don't, she'll make a safe, but she won't make a big hit. And she'll hit outside the groggy state. She'll hit quite hard because they'll ignore, but that won't give you a big score in the groggy state. So she's not going to like ramp your score up loads. She's just probably going to make safe runs. So anyway, hope that helped. Hope I didn't ramble on too much. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Audio out.